Hi, I'm Mike from ReMynde Energetics and Spa. Oftentimes people ask me what is it that we do here and how do we help people. We work with frequency. We actually work with everything that has to do with mind, body, and spirit. And we have a number of applications. We believe that the mind, the body, and the spirit, the combination of the three, the understanding of what each component of those three is doing independently is how we create balance. And so balance in any living life form is extremely important to not only health and longevity, but also how they interact with their world and their cohesiveness and their overall happiness and well-being. And so very powerful way that we can work with the mind, the body, and the spirit is through frequency. Frequency is basically a very powerful effect, obviously, on each and every component that exists in this world. If we look at what Nikola Tesla said, many times in many different ways, and this was repeated in various ways from Einstein, is that if you wanted to find the secrets of the universe, you needed to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And so that's exactly right. And matter exists because of energy, frequency, and vibration, and we are matter. And so we can manipulate and affect matter. We can affect anything with frequency, specific frequency. If we think of an opera singer as an example that can shatter a glass by hitting a certain pitch and note, that is exactly the same way that we can manipulate and either destroy an organism that we don't want around, or to regenerate tissue or an organism that we do. And so we work with frequency. We work with the application of frequency directly to any biological source, and we are a biological source. Humans, we consist of over 60%, close to 70% water, and so we have a very good system for applying and receiving frequency and have it be beneficial, very beneficial as a matter of fact. And so things that Western medicine has approached and tried to help, assist, or repair over generations, we find that we can have a profound effect within days, within just a few single treatments, where years of Western application did nothing more than maintain a less than critical condition. And so we don't claim to be the experts, the end-all, cure-all. In fact, what we do here and what we're attempting to do with these videos is just show what we've learned and what we utilize each and every day, the successes, the failures, because you do experience both. And basically, we hope that you guys enjoy these videos and that they're helpful in some way. We have every way to apply frequency known right now. We have the incredible technology that could be considered to be Star Trek technology right now. It's absolutely amazing. It is becoming more and more mainstream, both for humans and for animals. People that have horses, dogs, prized animals find that these types of therapies are being used there as well. In fact, maybe even more than humans, because it's more acceptable to utilize less than mainstream methodologies on animals than it is on humans. And so we have found no negative effects in any of the processes that we do. In fact, nothing but beneficial. And of course, we do follow the guidelines of those that came before us. This is technology, information that's been around for well over 50 years. In fact, pushing close to 100 years in some cases now. And the technology just continues to improve daily as we experience in every aspect of our lives, so that we now have the opportunity to utilize, implement, and apply these methodologies regularly. And so that's what we're going to show. Something as simple as water that's been tested and verified and is in good shape, purified in this particular case using shungite water purification stones, and then further structured by the crystals that are held down in this bottom chamber. These are not submerged in the water. This is a separate chamber. These crystals are providing a frequential input through the glass into the water, structuring this water and making it more viable. That's absolutely amazing. It's measurable. It's proven scientifically, and this is fact. This is now scientific fact. And you'll see on the back here, I've got a holographic frequency generator also attached directly to the glass. I have programmed in the Schumann resonance, Schumann waves, which are earth frequencies. I've imprinted directly into this hologram, and that is now being frequentially input into the water through the hologram, through the glass. It's just like a radio that has that specific frequency imprinted into the hologram, and so that hologram being on the glass or on a human body or anything is just constantly going to be emanating whatever frequency we imprint to it. And so there's a number of different ways that we do this. I'm hoping to go over some of those ways today and show you exactly what we're doing. When people ask, what do we do here at ReMynde Energetics and Spa? We do everything to improve the human body, the human mind, and the human spirit. And we believe that the balance of all three of those is what creates ultimate health and wellness and happiness. And ultimately a lot of other things like financial success, family success, and any other type of success that you could possibly want and desire, because all of these systems are working together harmoniously, cohesively, and they're doing what you would expect them to do. We have a number of very powerful ways to apply frequency and vibration directly to do either repair work, regenerative work, or destructive work to eliminate cancers, viruses, bacteria, pathogens, things that we physically do not want in the human body. And so we'll be taking questions at any time. You're welcome to write in to our open forum. You're welcome to respond to this video with any input that you might have. Any questions that you have, we will be providing additional training courses for anybody that happens to be local or be able to fly in, so that they can come in and experience and see and tour our facility. We do have a very unique facility. I think it's really starting to become something that you're going to see more and more, but as it stands right now, it's very unique to be able to come in and receive the types of services that we provide. And even just stepping into our facility, receiving the healing and curative effects of being in the environment where positive vibrations and frequencies are being emanated. There's a lot of natural elements, plants, water features, living animals with the aquariums and stuff like that that are in the facility. And so it's absolutely amazing. We've taken every step to try to provide the ultimate experience and the ultimate environment for people to come in and experience. And so we'll do another video related to the immersion spa, which is absolutely amazing right now. We're talking a lot about therapy, frequency, and how it can help people in every aspect. We have a sports program for athletes that want the edge, that want to be able to do more with their bodies, be able to take their profession or their specialty to a level that they've never been able to do before, and maintain sports injuries. We deal a lot with sports injuries. I'm a perfect example, as well as many clients that we have, where sports injuries have the potential to end a sports pathway or career. And so the regenerative effects that Western medicine tends to say does not exist, we prove every single day here with frequency application, that we absolutely can regenerate and rebuild and repair systems that are broken in a much lower time frame and much less invasively. We don't use anything that's invasive. We don't go under the skin. Everything that we do is non-invasive. and in treatment times typically of 1 hour or less, which is really nice. Everything that we have here at the facility is state of the art. Again, we are trying to stay on the cutting edge, utilizing technology, information, and methodologies that have been around possibly for tens of thousands of years with some of the ancient practices that we utilize. Sound and frequency is nothing new. It's been around for tens of thousands of years in drone circles, rhythmic sounds and chanting and things like this. In meditations, the Om sound and different sounds and vibrations again have been proven for tens of thousands of years through the effect. There's no denying the effect, right? It's one thing to get the numbers and stand behind the numbers, but it's another thing to get the effect. If it does provide the effect, which very little does these days, then that's absolutely miraculous and amazing. And so that's what we experience every single day through the things that we do. And so this is very interesting, absolutely amazing. There's a lifetime of work and knowledge in this, and that's why I'm doing what I do and why I want to share every single thing with you and create a network where people can utilize these practices at home by themselves, teaching their children, teaching their friends, and actually helping the world to become a little bit better, a little bit healthier, a little bit happier, and definitely more cohesive. And so, again, we can talk about all the different ways that we can apply this over some of the different videos. In fact, I'm going to show specifically, we're going to give examples. That way you guys can see, hear, taste, and feel the actual practices that are being applied here. And one of the next ones we'll do is with the immersion room, the immersion spa, which is absolutely amazing. That's where you go and check out and get to be pampered and taken care of under the absolute highest conditions with the most amazing technology and equipment. And so we look forward to having you with us. We hope you enjoy the content that we provide, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.